production was started a mere 7 weeks ago, and we're here to present it all to you. This is our second year of bringing back the fall play here at Tennent, and we hope that these plays keep getting more and more exciting. Just as a note, these programs are our backup programs, so there are a few typos and misspelled names in this program. We apologize.
My name is Abby Ware, and I'm the president of Drama Club. I'm thrilled to have worked with this lovely cast and crew, and we are all excited to share our Greek mythology production tonight. There will be a 15-minute intermission, so you have time to visit our concession stands.
We would like to thank Dr. Henrik and the administration at William Tennent for supporting our crazy ideas.
We would like to thank Mr. Michael McCaffrey for building our pillars, and Ms. Janet Francis and the Art Honor Society students for providing a scenic design.
We would like to thank our moms, Mrs. Andrea Martin and Mrs. Kelly Ware, for our concession sales. We would also like to thank Mr. Will Gould and the tech team for their technical expertise and assistance.
We would like to thank our custodial staff with their assistance in setup and cleanup. And we would also like to thank our wonderful director and assistant director, Mrs. Dina McCaffrey and Mrs. Jennifer Hoband.
Now, get ready for the best Greek mythology presentation you've ever seen.
Hold on to your Trojan horses.
And get ready for the Greek Mythology Olympiaganza.
In an informative, entertaining manner. Now, I know what you're thinking. I hate Greek mythology. I hate school. Ugh, I hate my hair. But you are in for a treat because my partner Dan.
All right, people, are you ready to learn about the geeks? Yeah, that's right, geeks. Woo! You're ready. Bring it. Alright, so let's talk about geek mythology. According to Wikipedia, there are many different types of geeks. You got your physics geeks, your sci-fi geeks, your theater geeks, your folklore and acting geeks, your computer game geeks, your fantasy adventure role-playing geeks. But here is what you gotta know.
What are you doing?
I'm giving my presentation. It works! Thank you. Now, your basic geeks can be identified by the lack of social skills. They may have a difficult time getting on girls. What's up?
We're supposed to do a presentation on Greek mythology. Greek.
Why would we do that?
Because that's what we've been studying for the past 2 months.
Seriously?
Have you been paying attention at all?
I have an iPhone. I don't need to pay attention. I don't know!
Shut up. How did I get partnered with you?
Oh, we're fixated towards the partners.
Right. We're supposed to do a presentation on Greek mythology. All of it.
All of it?
All of it.
Dang. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We go to Wikipedia, we copy and paste it onto our computer, and then we turn that in. Bam!
First off, we're doing this presentation right now. Second, Wikipedia is totally unreliable. Anyone can just go on there and write what they want and change things around.
Yeah, check the issue on you.
There's an issue on me?
I wrote one in last night. I think I got the basic facts right, but there's a few things I had to invent. Like, I don't even know if I'm laughing for your mustache.
Listen, doofus.
It's harsh words.
We're doing this presentation right now. All of Greek mythology. Are you in?
Fine. But you gotta jazz it up, you know? Make it interesting. I won't do ideas, just go for it. Hold on, people.
That's not legal in this state. You think so?
They won't even know.
All right, well, let me go get my chart.
You don't need your chart.
I spent a lot of time on my chart.
You need the chart, and I won't.
Fine. So, I think we're on the same page
It's
now.
that same page.
And we're going to start things.
Starting over blocks!
So, we'll be right back.
fight some other kids who are gigantic monsters who are 25 times heavier and more poisonous and eat all kinds of things, and it's awesome!
My name's Fanny, and I'll be your captain.
Captain.
This evening. And I'll be taking you into the murky depths of Greek mythology and bringing you back out again on the other side.
And I'm Daniel, and I'm the Pied Piper of Cool, Lieutenant Squawky, Captain Kirk, the father of the fable, the legend of legends, and the fun man to this band of merry misfits.
Joining us on stage,
The Dream Team! Named by Stanislavski, Sarah Adler, and some homeless guy named Bernie, they represent the peak of thespianical achievement. All right, get off the stage.
let's calm it down for a bit, shall we? Now, when you think about the Greeks, what do you think about? Anyone? Yeah? Okay. Anyone else?
Ooh, what about me?
What?
That hairy guy who owns a restaurant.
Well, it's true that many Greeks are hirsute and do own restaurants.
And Yidos. I think about Yidos.
You'd be surprised to know that they started Western culture. In fact, if it weren't for them, we'd just be a bunch of naked, illiterate savages painting ourselves blue and eating raw deer.
That sounds awesome!
And as a punishment for their contribution to the Western culture, we've been forced to study them for the past 2,500 years.
Not awesome.
So for today's presentation, we will delve into the relationship between man and myth, the creation of the world, the exploits of the heroes, the nature of the universe, all intertwined on this craggy peninsula we call Greece.
At first, there were the Titans. They were the gods before there were gods, I think. Wait, is that what Wikipedia says? Whatever. There were the gods before the gods. The king of Titans was Kronos.
Greetings, my loyal subjects. Subject? What is it?
Now that you've been elected king, how are you going to work harder to make life better for the little Titans out there?
Next question, please.
Where is everybody else?
And there were many Titans, like Prometheus, Epimetheus, and Oceanus, and another guy, and a guy with 100 hands, and this other dude, and Uranus.
I don't want to be this character.
Why not?
I don't like my name.
What's wrong with Uranus?
That's it. I quit. I said I wasn't going to be Uranus.
Wait, fine. We'll just call you the Big U.
Okay, then.
Alright, anyway, I had a dream that one day my children would rise up and kill us all. Thoughts?
Okay, here's a crazy idea. How about you just don't have kids?
Out of the question.
What if you put them in a basket and leave them on the side of a mountain or something?
I don't know, it seems kind of cliche.
How about we simply raise them in a family filled with love?
Seriously though, does anyone have any real ideas?
Okay, how about this? Every time a child is born, you eat them.
Sounds logical.
You want to eat my babies?
See, this is why women can't be in charge of anything. They can't make the tough decisions. Eating babies it is. Nice idea, you.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
So, Kronos would get an enlightened dictatorship where he's ruled by moral example of the other Titans.
Babies.
And every few years, Rhea gave birth to one of his children, and he promptly ate them.
Sweet, sour, then gone.
Now, I know what you out there may be thinking. I'm not sure if this is the proper family relationship. But you're just looking at it through modern eyes. In ancient times, it was perfectly acceptable to... Wait, no, it was always gross.
Kronos, can we talk?
Yes, what is it, honey?
This is hard for me to say, but I'd like you to stop eating our children.
Nah. That's all you have to do.
So, Kronos did the only thing they could do. They went to therapy.
You eat my children.
So, Rhea, how do you feel about Kronos eating the children?
It makes me feel upset.
Go on.
Because he's a jerk.
That's a blaming statement. We don't use blaming statements here.
I feel upset now.
It's okay, Kratos. It's Rhea's signature right now. Are you listening to him?
Yes.
Good. I think we're making progress. Go on, Rhea. Tell Kratos how you feel.
Kronos, what do you mean by babies? It makes me...
If you don't share your feelings with him, he'll never know.
It makes me feel upset because a lot of work went into those babies. And you just eating them?
Keep going. We're getting somewhere now.
It means you're eating our love.
Actually, can I respond to that?
Yes, please. That's why we're here.
Rhea, you need to quit complaining or I'll leave you too.
No, we're backsliding. Remember what we talked about in our last session?
No death threats.
That's right. That's right. No death threats. Positive statements, Kratos. Positive statements.
All right. Well, Rhea, it makes me feel good to threaten to kill.
No, Kratos.
Fine. I feel like you're not respecting my decision to eat the children enough.
What?
Listen to him, hear him out.
No, he's crazy.
See, this is what I need, Doctor. No respect.
I don't respect anyone who eats my babies.
Oh, and like you've never done anything wrong in this marriage. What about the time the soup was cold?
Are you kidding me?
Where is the love, huh? Where's the affection?
Okay, stop. Let's just calm down and try to move forward. Now, we're going to try to express I like to call sharing time. So, Kratos, you're going to do something you haven't told Rhea, and then Rhea, you can do something you haven't told Kratos. Okay? Can we try that?
All right.
Okay, Kratos, what haven't you told Rhea?
Rhea, I think your sister is hotter than you.
What?
Now, Rhea, what would you like to share with Kratos?
Okay. You know how that last baby we ate was all tough?
Well, I thought he was just going to be the god of earthquakes or something.
That wasn't a baby. It was a rock.
What?
And I've been raising that child ever since to kill you.
What?
Come on, Zeus!
See, this is what I need, Doctor. She's been lying to me.
Get him, Zeus.
There has to be a healthier way to resolve these family issues!
Kill him!
Oh, yeah, and in the middle of all this, Kronos puked up all the kids he had in, and they all banded together, and they...
Huh?
What? I'm not making this up. This is all straight from Wikipedia.
This myth is kind of gross.
Most of them are. Anyway, the regurgitated children formed an alliance and had a big war, and they eventually defeated Kronos and banished the Titans forever.
Score!
Hey, Zeus, since you're banishing the Titans, does that mean
You're banished too, Mom.
What?
And you too, Titan marriage counselor. Dang it! Now I, Zeus, shall rule as an enlightened leader and guide using principles of democracy and fair play to inform of my decision-making skills. And I shall never, ever seduce any mortal woman because that is wrong. I don't know if you're into this kind of thing, but I'm thinking of gods.
Yeah, that lasted for all of about 5 minutes.
Now, clearly, if the Greeks have some issues with anatomy, imagine this scene.
Mommy, where do babies come from?
Ask your father.
Daddy, where do babies come from?
Well, I'm glad you asked, because I have a few ideas of my own. There are a number of places where babies can come from. You, for instance, spread it from my head one day when I was having a really bad headache. That's why you're such a pain. Just kidding, but seriously, you are a pain.
A lovely pain. Can I have babies out of my head?
If you're lucky, you can also make a statue pretty enough that can come to life. You can have babies that way.
Wow.
Or you can plant a dragon tooth in the soil. So there's 3 ways.
Oh, what if you're like a hydra and you chop off your head and another one grows out of it?
Ooh, good thinking.
So if my head gets chopped off, another body will grow out of it.
Let's find out, shall we?
And so, child rearing was a process of trial and error. Because Greek knowledge of the world was, well, imperfect.
Stupid. It was stupid.
Or that, but we do have a myth which explains how humans were made. There once was a titan named Prometheus. And he wasn't just any titan, he was the smartest titan.
And the smallest Titan. He was made fun of a lot by the other Titans.
Ha loser!
Someday I'll get you all. I'll have my revenge on all of you.
he helped out Zeus, betrayed the rest of his people to Zeus, and all the other titans were chained up, thrown into a lake of fire, and tortured for eternity.
Wait a minute, what?
I betray you, and you're punished in a lake of fire for all of eternity. And that's what happens to bullies.
I just pushed you down, that's it.
And now you'll be tortured until the sun dies. I think it's a fitting punishment.
This is totally not fair. We were just jockeying for position in the adolescent mindset.
Tough.
But when you eliminate everyone else like you, there is a little problem.
I'm lonely. I wish I had someone to talk to.
Oh, I know. Chop off your head, see if another one grows.
Plant your teeth in the ground.
Have a headache?
I know. I used my Boy Scouts arts and craft badge to make a human being out of mashed potatoes.
Oh, I missed that one.
This is kind of gross.
Yeah, it was disgusting, so instead, he made another human being out of clay.
Much better. So I'll name you Man. Seems like a fitting name.
And so Prometheus finally had a friend. They went everywhere together. To the beach, on long walks. They even went dancing.
Whoops. Sorry about dropping you. It's great to have a friend again.
It's okay, Prometheus. I love you.
I love you too, man.
So tell me, what's on your mind?
It's just that I'm still feeling a little lonely, man. I tell you my problems, and that's cool and all, but I feel like I'm not getting anything out of this.
What are you saying?
I want more.
I knew it. I knew I wasn't enough the man for you.
So Prometheus came up with an idea.
I know what the problem is. You're not enough of a man. No, I mean, what if you could think for yourself and live an independent life? What if I gave you fire?
Fire's cool.
Now you'd have to use it responsibly.
Oh, perfect.
Responsibly.
But
Sorry.
where to get fire?
What's that up in the sky?
A bird? A plane? The sun?
The sun. So Prometheus climbed up to the sun.
Wait,
and
on what?
What do you mean on what?
How did he climb up to the sun?
He's just cool like that. So he climbed up to the sun and lit a torch.
Hey man, hold the ladder.
He lit a torch off the sun? So simple. How come no one ever thought of that?
And he came back down to his friend Man.
Hold still. This won't hurt a bit.
And magically,
Wow! Man!
Whatever.
This is great. Now we can have parties and go to the movies together
I'm
and...
not really interested in being friends anymore.
What?
You're kind of desperate and sad.
You've changed, man.
Sorry.
I love you, man. I love you.
Look, dude, we're both guys, okay?
Call me.
But you know what takes the biting sting out of rejection?
nothing. Nothing takes the sting out of rejection. You hold on to it in your heart forever like a festering open wound and you think, what's so wrong with me? Maybe the next guy will be different or maybe he won't be so hung up on the fact that I'm clingy. I mean, what is clingy anyway? Why does he need to be let out of the house to talk to other people? Shouldn't I be enough for him?
No. I think you need to see a therapist.
I am, thank you very much. My therapist is always talking to other people. And I call him like every day and I need to know where he is all the time.
Anyway, no. What actually takes the sting out of rejection?
I know. I'll make myself a new man. I'll make him look just like the first man, and then I'll dump him.
No. You see, like,
What's up, Zeus?
Hey, Prometheus. So I know you're new here and all.
I've existed since the beginning of time.
Right. Well, now that I'm running things, I like to be a certain way, you know? Well, this is tough. You're a kid. Now, that fire has really become a problem.
I'll speak with him.
I think it's past that point, really. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to chain you to a big rock.
I'm listening.
And then every morning, a host of giant birds are going to come and descend on you.
I love birds.
Right, they're really majestic creatures. Anyway, but the birds are going to tear out your innards and feast on them while you're still conscious.
Huh.
And then every morning, your stomach will regenerate and be as good as new.
Well, that doesn't sound so bad.
And then the birds will come and feast on you again.
Oh.
From now to the end of time. Glad we had this talk. It's good to be king. Call me.
So the story of man can be read as a cautionary tale.
The imagination is dangerous and should never be used.
Well, that ends.
Don't ever get on a ladder.
It's more like don't disobey the people in charge. Ever. Which is why you should listen to your parents, kids.
Or you'll be tortured for eternity.
Yay! Big wisdom.
Now, it was about this time that it was discovered that man was missing something fairly important.
I'm missing something. Let me see what I've got. I've got fire. That's cool.
Don't forget animals.
Animals are cool, but it still feels like there's something missing.
What could it be?
Oh, I know. I could really use someone with long hair to clean the clothes and dishes and to cook. I could really use like a trained monkey or something. That would be great.
Alright, I know where this is going. I'm about to be offended.
Of course you are. That's your role. And we love you for it.
Shut up.
Now, meanwhile, at Mount Olympus, Zeus was still pretty ticked off about the whole stealing fire thing. I mean, who wouldn't be? So, as punishment for fire, he decided to punish mankind for all of eternity.
Jerk.
So, in walks...
Whoa, what the heck kind of animal is that?
Actually, I'm not an animal. I'm a woman, and...
Oh, it's a talking animal. I bet it will be great to eat.
So, the next time Zeus created a woman, he decided to send man a dream first, to give him a little bit of a warning.
Hey, Bob, what's going on?
Is that you, Zeus?
Yes, it's me, Zeus. You know that animal you killed yesterday?
The talking one?
Yeah, that's not cool. I'm gonna send you another one. Don't eat her.
All right.
Zeus, out.
So, the next day...
My name's Pandora. I guess I'm supposed to show up here and I'm looking for this dude. I have to cook and stuff and wash clothes, do the dishes, clean the house, make the clothes, raise the children, provide comfort in time of trouble, be eye candy, nag you until the artwork gets done, appreciate music and fine art, whatever that is. Jeez, there's a lot here.
Well, you sound great. Welcome to the family.
So what's your role in all this?
Well, I make the decisions. What's for dinner?
Aren't you supposed to bring home the dinner?
Well, my next decision is for you never to question.
So they had a beautiful relationship based on honesty and trust and her doing whatever he wanted.
Ugh.
I'm sorry, were you gonna say something?
No, go on.
You're interfering with me telling this beautiful myth. This is our culture we're talking about here. You need to take it more seriously.
Woman, go make me some brownies while I sit here and watch some football. Life is good.
However, unbeknownst, is that a word?
Mm-hmm.
Unbeknownst to man, Zeus had laid a little trap for him.
Hey Zeus, what's that?
Nothing.
Looks like some kind of box.
No.
Are you just gonna leave that?
I didn't leave anything.
That was strange.
Woman, where are my brownies?
Oh, and by the way, don't look in the box.
I guess I won't look in the box.
I mean, I wouldn't look in the box if I were you. There's probably nothing in there. Probably, but maybe there's something in there, but probably not. Maybe like jewelry or something. I don't know if you're into that kind of thing, but something like emeralds, rubies, or gold. So don't look in the box. Out to the outside. Don't look in the box.
I wonder what's in the box.
And because she was weak and greedy and curious and all those other horrible things, Pandora opened the box, and out popped...
It's all the evils of the world! Oh no! I've wasted on humanity for all time! It's all my fault!
Out popped death and war and disease and boy bands and a lack of players for college football and everything else that's wrong with the world. So, in conclusion, it's all the woman's fault. So, let's just do a little sharing moment with the audience. How about all the females just say, I'm sorry, it's all my fault. I'm what's wrong with the world. Okay, can we do that?
No, this is ridiculous.
I'm just going by the stories, lady. Don't need to waste your evil speech upon me.
No, because first off, maybe it's Zeus's fault for stuffing all the evils into the box in the first place. And maybe since he created Pandora to fail, he should be responsible for her actions. She was only like 3 days old. responsible for kids at 3 days old. And clearly, Amanda's just sitting here on his butt doing nothing all day, so maybe he's responsible.
Don't listen to her. She's using evil female logic.
Stop it. In the fourth place, don't you think it's likely that a guy just thought up this whole story just to explain why his wife needs to do the dishes one day? It probably went something like this.
Woman, do the dishes.
I'm tired. I've cleaned the house already, and
Hey, did I ever tell you about why we die? It's all your fault. Now do the dishes.
shoot, it's all my fault, isn't it? I guess I should do the dishes as punishment.
See, what a bunch of bull.
Fine. You tell the story then.
I will. I think it's
It
time.
probably won't be as good because you're clearly inferior.
You're pushing it, buddy. I think it's time to look at things a new way. A feminist perspective.
Ew.
Let's replay this story as if it were a made-for-TV movie on the Oxygen Network.
What's that?
It's television for women.
They have television for women? What will they think of next?
Anyway, can I have some intro music, please? They seem like the perfect suburban couple.
I love you, honey.
I love you, honey.
Shall we go play tennis to show the audience that we're a perfectly normal couple?
I think we shall.
They were a couple who played tennis on the weekends.
Love 30. Oh, I said love.
Oh, how ironic. Shall we go to the beach this weekend?
I think we shall. Don't forget sunscreen.
I won't, honey. I won't forget that sunscreen.
Good. I'd hate for skin cancer to ruin our perfect life together.
They were a couple that laughed together, played together, didn't have a care in the world. But then, at a dramatically convenient point in the story, it all changed.
What's that, sweetheart?
It's a strange box I got from a man at the flea market today.
How mysterious. Where are you gonna put it?
Why are you so interested about the box?
I'm not. I was just
Don't talk about the box, okay? Just don't.
sorry. Where do you think the box
I said don't talk about the box! Sorry, I shouldn't have raised my voice at you. I need some alone time. The box.
Their life changed, and it grew stormy, which is symbolized by stormy weather.
Honey, would you like some dinner?
No thanks.
I'm in chicken marsala.
Stop nagging me, woman!
Okay, maybe you can just heat up
Don't tear me apart!
What would you do if your husband was no longer the man you married, but instead someone else?
Can we talk?
No.
I know you've been having a tough time at work.
Leave me alone, please. Just leave me alone.
I think you've been spending too much time with the box.
Oh, now the truth comes out, doesn't it? You're just jealous of the box.
I'm not jealous of the box.
Liar!
What's even in the box anyway?
Why do you need to know? You don't understand it. You don't love it like I do.
You love it?
Why is that so hard to understand? She listens to me. She understands me.
What could she do?
Hello, police. My husband, he's in love with a box. No, please, you must help me. Why would anyone listen to me? No. Honey, I've come to a decision. It's me, the
The
box.
box.
Really?
Yes. The box and I have come to a decision. You need to be careless.
One more move and the box gets it.
You wouldn't.
Try me. Drop the spatula. I'm not gonna be replaced, do you hear me? Not by someone younger and boxier and made out of wood. I love you, man, and I love this marriage, and this is not coming to stand between us.
No!
That's it. You're under arrest. Never!
Oh God, Pandora! Oh God, Pandora! I was blind. I really do love you. Please, don't die, please. Oh God, what a cruel lesson I've learned. I've taken married love for granted, and like all men who take married love for granted, I'm doomed, I tell you. Darn you, box! Darn you to heck! Ah!
And everything horrible in the world, like migraine headaches, labor pains, professional wrestling, clothes from the 70s emerged. The end. Moving on. Now, I know what you're probably thinking.
I'm pretty cool. How do I become a god?
Well, you don't just get to become a god, you have to earn it.
Earn it?
Yeah, take Hercules, for example. He had a whole internship apprenticeship process before he could become a true god.
Why wasn't he a true god? I thought he was the son of Zeus.
Okay, that's enough, that's enough.
Well, his mother was, but
I prefer to keep our nose of her private business, thank you.
Who are you talking to?
Nobody, honey. There's definitely people that aren't saying things or may not be true, depending what definition of true is.
What?
Exactly. Let's go home.
let's just say that poor Herc was just a demigod.
Demigod? Are you sure it's not a semi-god?
Demigod, trust me.
Okay, so who was Hercules' mother anyway?
I cannot comment on any ongoing investigations, thank you. What? Don't judge me.
Getting back to our story, Hercules, the intern god. He had kind of a rough childhood. Demigodhood? I don't know. Anyway, he was growing up.
Hey, Hercules, you want to wrestle?
Sure!
I'm gonna get my dad.
Then I'll tell my dad.
My dad can beat your dad.
Well, my dad can beat up your dad.
Daddy, no!
So, he didn't have many friends. Or if he did, they often died mysteriously. His mother was a lady named Alcmene.
I never met this woman in my entire life. I want that out for the record. There's a lot of lies going on right now.
Mother,
Yes, honey?
why am I different than the other kids?
You're special, darling.
Well, I know that, but they keep making fun of me. That makes me sad.
And what do you do when you're sad?
I throw boulders at them and break their
We
legs!
need to have a talk.
All right.
Remember how I told you your father was a toga salesman from Sparta named Stan?
Yeah?
And how he left because you didn't do very well in your spelling homework?
Yeah?
And how he was ashamed of you and wanted nothing to do with you, would rather jump off a cliff and be a part of this family, largely because of you?
Yeah, that hurt.
Well, that was a lie! Your father isn't a toga salesman!
Really?
But he is still ashamed of you? This is hard to say. Well...
I know why I'm special. I landed down here from a meteor and...
No.
Oh, I was bitten by a radioactive
That's
possum.
not it.
You can inject me with steroids!
Your father is Zeus, okay? Your father is Zeus.
Cool!
So, armed with a new confidence,
Worship me, worms! I am the god of awesomeness! Kneel before me!
his confidence improved remarkably, even in counseling sessions.
So, Hercules, am I pronouncing that correctly?
Hercules.
It says here Heracles. In our last meeting, you mentioned you might like to go into food service for a career.
I'm done with food service! Worship me, worm!
Okay, that's interesting. I don't know that there are many career options in that
The
field.
son of Zeus does not need career options!
Well, looking at your SAT scores, and have you thought about online college? It's a great way to see to get a good college education without actually having to do anything.
Never!
Okay, well, as a guidance counselor, I'm required to tell you that I don't think you'll amount to do anything. It makes your story more inspiring if you do, and if you become a bum, I'll be proved right.
But even with his high self-esteem, Hercules still had troubles. At night, he prayed to his father for guidance.
Are you there, Zeus? It's me, Hercules. I'd like to thank you for granting me super strength. Wrestled a bear a couple days ago. Super awesome. But me and Mother haven't really been receiving child support from you. We've really been in need of some money, so I was wondering if you could send us like a golden temple or a bunch of fatted calves, maybe. That would be nice.
Hercules!
What, was that you, Zeus?
Yes, it is I, your papa.
So you're answering my prayers?
I've got to tell you to quit whining.
Seriously?
Seriously, it's pretty annoying. I can't do anything without you going on and on and on about how you don't have food or anything. Cut it out.
Are you kidding me? You deadbeat! I grew up without a father, man! What is so wrong with me?
Do you want to list?
What can I do to make you love me, Dad?
You want to know how to earn your father's love?
Yes, please!
Get a job. Zeus, out.
Dad! What kind of job, Dad?
And so began the quest of Hercules.
Also known as the 12 labors of Hercules.
Also known as I'm telling this one, so shut up!
Fine. I didn't complain when he screwed up the Pandora story.
I did not screw up the Pandora story.
Sure, whatever.
Anyway, Hercules, the intern god. Job number 1, office work.
Oh, I'm here for the executive assistant job.
How fast can you type?
Um,
Are you familiar with your phone
Job number 2, masseuse.
I'm so tense. There's a lot of stress in the holidays. Do you do a Swedish massage, or is she up to?
Swedish?
Great.
Job number 3, TV news reporter.
Well, I'm sure all those kids will love their new home. And hey, they don't even have to sleep in cardboard boxes anymore. Okay, now here's traffic and weather with Hercules.
Thanks, Pat. It's a real doozy out there, with a lot of cars.
Okay, a lot of cars. Good observation, Hercules.
Was that sarcasm, Pat?
Sarcasm. No. I was just complimenting your brilliant observation.
That's it! I'm coming back to the studio to destroy you!
Job number 4, dance captain for big budget musical.
Follow me, everyone. A 1, a 2, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'll smash you! Hold on.
Job number 5.
Wait. I'm not doing all this one-dimensional stuff. I'm a complex character. All this go around and won't be funny if I just smash everything. It's just garbage.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I have feelings, I have dreams, I have aspirations. I don't want to be judged just by the fact that I'm super strong.
Okay, well, what do you want to do then?
I want the audience to get to know the real me, the Hercules behind the muscles, if you will.
Okay, go ahead.
Could I get some background music, please? Thanks, sound guy. Oh, that this too solid flesh would fall, melt, and resolve itself into a dew, or that the everlasting had not fixed his cannon against self-slaughter. Oh, gods, oh, how weary, stale, flat, and unprofitable seems to me all the uses of this world. Fie on it, fie! Out, brief candle! Life is but a walking shadow, a poor player that struts and frets his hour upon stage, then is heard no more. It is a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying a new age. An age of Hercules! Well, I will smash it to pieces, and stop! Yes, I say, I shall wrestle lions, and clean up stables, and haul large pieces of machinery, because I'm strong, like a mountain of muscles! Thank you. You may stop the music now.
Job number 5, Shakespearean actor.
Hercules!
What was that, Zeus?
We've been watching your performance on Mount Olympus.
Well, what do you think?
Cut it out!
Seriously?
You know, you're strong. Go do like a superhero team or something.
I don't know, that sounds kind of scary.
You know what? Because I love you.
You love me?
Because I love you, you may never die.
Really?
So don't say I didn't give you anything. Zeus, out.
Joke's on you, mortals! Hercules can never die! Woo! Alright then. So yeah. Cool. I'm bored. Save another cool superhero team to join.
Meanwhile, elsewhere in the Mediterranean, things were afoot.
Big things.
Big things were afoot. A team of heroes had assembled, convicted for crimes they didn't commit, and escaped from a maximum security prison in Sparta. Escaped to a ship somewhere in the aging sea. Still wanted by the government, they exist as soldiers of fortune. If you have a problem, if no one else can help, and if you can find them, maybe you can hire Jason and the Argonauts.
I thought of a better one. In the great ship of the Argos, there are some of the world's 4 greatest heroes. Atlanta, extremely fast chick. Orpheus, master of music. Hercules, the incredibly strong son of Zeus. And Jason, he's just a guy. And they were joined by 3 junior members, the Wonder Twins, Castor and Pollux. And Glee, the space monkey.
Hey, I'm not a space monkey.
Their mission, to fight for justice, to right what's wrong, and to serve all mankind.
Hey, I'm not a space monkey.
What's your name again?
Euphemous?
Euphemous. I don't see you on here.
I'm a member of the team.
What's your superpower?
I speak in euphemisms.
Stop it, that's not funny. Get off the stage. Oh, I was also bitten by a radioactive sheep. Does that count?
No.
Fine. Can I at least be a zombie later on then?
Whatever.
Can I also correct the whole fighting for truth and justice thing? We don't do that.
You don't?
No, we're more like a self-serving band of independent agents whose only goal is to acquire wealth. Oh, and also make me king.
We're more like pirates. Yarr!
And I'm not seducing anyone. Okay, well, I'm sure you're all familiar with Jason and the Argonauts.
Who? I know. It's... Wait, is that the story with the sea monster that comes out of the ocean and is like a flying horse and stuff?
No.
Or, ooh, there's a golden fleece.
There you go.
And they, do stuff to get the fleece?
If I may, Jason and the Argonauts is a story that everyone thinks they know, but they actually have no clue how it goes. So, let's go out, shall we?
Ooh, can I start? Meanwhile, on the Argos.
So, I'm petitioned here for a guy trying to join a member of our team.
What's his power?
Wears all black, that kind of thing. Utility belt? Goes by the name of Fat?
He's a little too golf for me.
Hey, resent that.
What else is new?
I wrote a sad poem about my family.
No more poems, please.
Anyway, I've gotten a couple of requests to save fishing villagers from sea monsters, but the mission that really intrigues me is our mission to acquire the Golden Fleece and make me king.
So, we're doing all of this to make you king?
Yeah, sounds great. How do we do it though?
Let's do what we always do. Just ask computer.
Hercules needs no computer.
Hold on. Computer, how do we acquire the Golden Fleece? It says here we need to sail to the island of Minos, single-handedly defeat an army, and kill a restless dragon. Cool!
So, they set out for Minos. Their first challenge, harpies.
Harpies!
Oh no!
What the heck are those things?
Did you not hear me? I said they were harpies!
Fun fact, the word harpy is also used to describe a nagging woman. Like my ex-girlfriend. She would always say things like...
Are you ever vacuuming in here? It's gross. Yeah, it's so totally gross in here. And pick up the garbage while you're at it. And do the dishes. And you're not wearing that tonight, are you?
I can't take it!
Wonder Twins, save us!
Wonder Twin powers activate. Shape of a pale water.
Form of a giant eagle. Squawk! Squawk! Be gone, harpies. I'm gonna watch football all day.
Thank you, Wonder Twins. You really saved us there.
No problem.
But they couldn't rest, for now they faced the sirens.
Hey, fellas, come over here.
I'm on my way, ladies.
Stop! They'll kill you.
But they look so cute.
Men, Orpheus, could you try to be a little helpful out here?
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not paying attention to you.
Orpheus, snap out of me.
Right, I got an idea.
So Orpheus played a song even more beautiful than the siren song. And the siren stopped singing and started listening to him because he was just that hot.
We love you. Call us.
I love you too.
You're in a manly way.
So, Orpheus, are you doing anything after this? If you aren't, then maybe we could race.
So,
And if I win, you get to marry me. And if you lose, I get to cook you.
I'm not really all that athletic.
Stop this banter! Look, another challenge!
It was the island of lonely single woman.
Hey, fellas, what's going on? We're just a bunch of lonely single women over here. Anyone up for some cuddling?
Okay, hold on. There's no island of only single women.
I'm seriously not making this up. Look!
This is ridiculous.
Their husbands were all cheaters, so in the middle of the night, they got together, banded up, and killed them all.
We're looking for commitment.
Let's get out of here.
Phew, that was a close one.
You can say that again.
next island held up Princess Medea.
Hey there, Argonauts.
Hi, Medea.
Can I hang out on your boat?
Sure thing. Hey, your name sounds familiar. Medea. Wasn't there a Greek tragedy named Medea?
You're imagining things. I love you.
I love you too. And I'm sure there won't be any negative consequences that come from this relationship.
Okay, hold on. You know I love a good epic as much as the next person, but it seems like all the story is a bunch of womenizers sailing around and fighting girls.
I know! It's awesome!
Isn't there something they can do besides that?
Well... Okay.
Okay, my dad is king here, and he's the one guarding the fleece, and he's got a whole army that's gonna fight you.
Well, we can take him. It's clobbering time.
Well, luckily for you, I'm a witch.
Don't say that, sweetheart.
No, I'm a serious witch.
I always knew you were a witch.
Jealous much? Anyways, I've got an enchanted dragon suit that you can plant in the ground, and out will come a bunch of soldiers to fight for you.
What do you ask for in return?
Your eternal love.
No problem.
So, Jason planted the tooth. And out popped a zombie!
Brains!
And then another zombie! And then another zombie! And then another!
Zombies?
They're beautiful.
And then another zombie! Until there were 1,000 zombies! And they ate the king's army.
Brains!
Aha! I am Jason, ruler of a zombie army!
Brains?
Oh, one tiny detail. You can't turn them off, they only know how to kill, and you can't control them.
Brains!
Argonauts, assemble!
It's clobbering time.
I'll stay right back here if y'all don't mind.
Wonders and powers activate. Shape of a pale water.
Form of Tyrannosaurus Rex. Brains!
There's too many of them, Captain.
Kester, get in there!
I'm a bucket of water.
I can run really fast. I can run so fast, I can go to the library, check out a book,
And see how we defeat the zombie army.
Great idea, that sounds logical.
Wait a minute. Hey!
Aha! I'm back from the future.
That was quick.
So, all we have to do is throw a gold coin in the middle of the zombies, and they'll kill each other fighting over it.
Does anyone have any change?
I don't carry cash.
I've got one. I'm a pale water.
How about you, Hercules? Do you have any money?
I'm not gonna give you any. You'll never pay it back.
Not for me. Throw it into the zombies.
That was wonderful, darling.
You didn't even do anything.
I love you.
I love you too.
So our final challenge is to defeat the sleepless dragon who guards the fleece.
Well, it's clobbering time.
No, you can't fight it.
Wanna bet? Wonders and powers activate. Shape of a pale water. Wait, stop. How do I get the dragon this time?
Don't be silly. You turn into shapes and I turn into forms.
It seems like the only thing I can turn into is a pale water, and then you get to be monsters.
You know what's really unfair? I'm immortal and you're not. Check it out.
What the heck?
Because my father was Zeus and yours was an ordinary mortal.
How does that work? We're twins from different fathers?
Yep.
And once again, we acknowledge where babies come from shines through.
Moments later, back at the Argus.
Well, we defeated that dragon, and now we're sailing home.
Well, my dad is a little bit ticked that you killed his entire army with zombies.
He'll get over it.
He's chasing us down with his fleet.
What can we do?
Is it finally clobbering time?
Well, luckily for you guys, I kidnapped my little brother. So, in order to slow down my dad, I am going to chop off my little brother's fingers and toes, and I'm going to sprinkle them into the water, so my dad will have to take a lot longer to look for them. Then, while he's distracted, we'll be able to escape. Cool? Cool.
Go to that marriage.
So, they made it back. With the fleece, Jason became king. He married Medea, and they all lived happily ever after. Well, not so happily ever after.
You can read about in this play Euripides, Medea.
I bet that's fun.
You know what? I have an idea. Let's just take a few minutes and let the audience go to the bathroom.
Do we have to?
It's actually required by law, so...
Dang it. All right, well, let's take that 15-minute bathroom break.
Then come on back to Act 2. There's a lot where that came from.
You guys want a bottle of water or
There you go. Very welcome. It looks great on you. Act 2, yeah. Act 2's got some good stuff. Yes. One, like Act 2 brings it, Mr. Yes. It does.
Yeah, it's all pretty good. Nice. Be back on campus. See that kid? Great. Big thing this About a minute ago.
My check-in for the week.
How's your eating today?
Welcome back, everyone.
Listen, right back to you, Calvin. Are you ready, actors? While they're trying to figure out how to tie up their togas, let's re-examine the purpose of the myth. Why were they being told?
They were telling them to perpetuate a male-dominated hierarchy in which women could be subjugated and controlled.
You and your crazy feminist stuff. Nope, these were bedtime stories.
Bedtime stories?
Yep, and when you wanted your kids to go to sleep and not talk back to you, you told them a story. And most bedtime stories ended with, and so he was killed. Yeah, the Greeks were horribly traumatized people.
Speaking of horrible trauma, there once was a great inventor named Daedalus. And he invented things like...
Mwahaha! My time machine!
No.
Yes! Now I shall unlock the mysteries of the atom. The very secrets of the universe are at my command. I shall use this to...
Honey, there's someone here to see you.
I'm not taking any visitors. Woman?
Don't you woman me.
His wife was a woman named... Sue.
Sue, I told you I was busy.
So, as we discussed earlier, women were cursed upon mankind.
Stop it, get off the stage.
I'm just going by the stories.
Can I tell one myth without you interrupting?
Fine. I just thought you might need my help because you're inherently inferior.
Anyway, where was I? Oh, right, his wife.
office doing Zeus knows what, building things, inventing things.
I invented a clockwork owl.
I don't care anymore. Where's the man that I married? The man with the strong chin and gentle fingers and the fake Italian accent? Where is he? What about your family? What about your child?
We have a son?
He's 15 years old.
Oh, seriously? I'll send him on down. I could use some help in the lab since my hunchback retired.
He's not working for you. He's staying with me and studying needlepoint. Manly pursuits. Except needlepoint, that's a little bit girly, but never mind about him. He's had to grow up without a father. What do you expect out of him?
I never said anything. Send little Junior down.
Do you even remember his name?
What do you mean do I remember his name? I just remember that he existed. Jeez, listen to yourself. Honey, look, I know things haven't gone as planned, but if you just lower your expectations way down, we'd have a great marriage. How about?
How about what?
What?
How about what?
What do you mean, what?
No, I'm asking you how about what?
I don't know.
Are you even listening to me anymore?
What?
The king is yours,
Greetings, royal subjects.
Your Majesty.
Rise, peasant scum.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
I have come for the inventor Daedalus.
It is I, Your Majesty.
Ruby.
What can I do for you?
Well, you see... Woman, could you get me some tea? Thanks. Nice one. Good hunches.
Who?
That girl. What's her name? Whatever. So, let's say for the sake of this argument, there was an imaginary king, and he was married to an imaginary queen. They got together and had an imaginary child. That child, let's just say, what's the word? He's a little monstrous.
A monstrous child.
Bingo.
Is he a sea monster or a land monster?
He's half bull, half human.
Sounds more like an abomination than a monster to me.
Oh no, he's a monster. I checked. I named him the Minotaur. And all he has done is stomp around and kill peasants. It's terrible. I guess I never should have given him that extra for his birthday. It's just so hard for me to say no to him. He's so cute with that nose ring and the stomping and slaying the peasants. Are you a father?
I'm not sure.
Most rewarding thing that you could ever do. So, I want you to imprison my son for the rest of eternity.
Like a play area kind of thing.
Yeah, but with more spikes and...
Oh, I know. Poisonous radioactive frogs on every wall. Poisonous radioactive frogs.
Sounds great.
With laser beams, and you can attach helicopter blades to their backs, and they can fly and...
Sounds amazing. Let your imagination run wild.
Poisonous, radioactive.
Just get it done.
And what, may I ask, is my payment?
What?
Payment.
Sorry?
Money.
Can you say that again?
When am I getting paid?
You're breaking up.
I'm right here.
Must be some turbulence. Sorry.
Jerk.
So, by bending the powers of space and time, utilizing his brilliant and attentive mind, Daedalus created...
Wahahaha! It's alive!
A big maze!
A big maze!
But then he realized something.
He had built it around himself.
Say, does anyone know how to get out of here? Shoot.
You see, he may have been academically gifted, but he wasn't very street smart. It happens. Right, Maddie?
Huh?
Exactly. So, I guess you could say that he was a Greek geek.
Anyway, so after about 2 years, he made it out.
Honey, I'm home.
Oh, you.
Strangest thing, I was building this labyrinth for the king, and funny story. Say, who is that?
Honey, this is Bob.
What's up?
Hi.
is awkward. No, it's not. I've left you.
For who?
For Bob.
What's up?
For Bob! Well, this is just... What is...
You see, Bob, he's a sensitive man, and he's also very, very stupid, and I find that appealing.
So that's it, huh? After all those years of pretending to care about you and your feelings, you just up and leave? For this guy?
Dude, chill.
Never! Fine. I'm taking Junior.
Icarus!
Whatever!
So Daedalus took his son Icarus and employed him as an assistant in his lab.
Come here, boy.
Icarus.
Sit down on the floor and try not to feel any pain. I've got an idea so crazy it just might work. I'm going to saw off your feet and replace them with duck flippers.
I don't want duck flippers.
What kind of boy are you? In my day, everyone wanted duck flippers. You could splash around and... Fine. I'll drill a hole in your head and replace it with a whale spout.
No!
Replace your nose with an elephant trunk? Put deer antlers on your head? A tail?
No!
I just don't understand kids these days. Fine. How about wings?
Wings?
You know the things that birds have?
Yeah, I know. Wings sound great.
So I'll have to saw off your arms to put them on.
Why?
It's more fun for me that way. Fine. Would it be better if I attached them to your shoulder blades for you little wuss?
Yes. So Daedalus built a pair of wings out of wax and attached them to Icarus. Hey, do you think it's smart to make them out of wax, Dad?
Ha 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 ha! Shut up.
I can fly!
Fly, boy, fly!
I can fly!
Wax. Maybe that wasn't the best idea. Oh well.
No, it wasn't the best idea, because the sun was very hot that day. I can fly higher than an eagle, cause you ever melting! Now, as I'm falling to my impending and rather messy death, I'd like to take a moment to touch on one of the themes of tonight's play. Now, I know what you're thinking. Isn't the theme of tonight's show that women are responsible for everything wrong in the world? And you're right. That is a pretty powerful theme in Greek mythology. But there's another theme, and this is what I'd like to call Know Your Place. Now, if you take my wings, they're a symbol. We'll call them man streams. And we'll call the sun the unyielding, uncaring steamroller of reality. Now, here I am. I'm flying, I have my dreams, everything's beautiful. Hey Dad, look at me! And I come into contact with the unyielding, uncaring steamroller of reality. Bam! I fall to my death. Now, the lesson to take from that, don't try for too much in your life.
I can't help but feeling that I'm partially responsible for this. Oh well.
Wow, pretty bleak.
The best myths are. That brings us to the most beautiful love story of all time.
Which, because this is Greek, ends in horrible, horrible death. Happily! In horrible, horrible death.
Well, if you remember this guy from before, Orpheus. He's sensitive, he's into music, he's a little emo, but that's cool, because a girl can kind of go for that. He's got magical powers, everything you'd want in a guy.
Not immortal.
Except for that.
I thought it was immortal.
Nope, half gods are not immortal.
Except for me! Booyah!
Hercules sucks.
Ancient praises to you, Orpheus. You're a demigod. A lesser god, if you will. A god that only showed up because your father was mixing it up with the mortals, if you know what I mean.
Blah, TMI, dude, TMI. Well, that's why I'm depressed. My father was never around, so all I have is my music. My music and dark clothing.
But then a new girl moved to town, Eurydice.
Hey, so I'm kind of new here.
Can I tell you something?
Sure.
If I was a man dying in the desert with 1,000 suns bearing down upon my back, I'd trade one cool drink of water for a second to gaze upon you.
Well, I will see you later then.
But like every great love story, they had a problem. In this case, it was his father, Apollo.
Why were you hanging out with that mortal girl?
Why do you care?
I just want what's best for you. I found this great muse. She's spunky, she's a little punk. I know you like that kind of thing.
Stay out of my love life.
Hey, I'm your father.
You're not my father. You're some jerk who shows up every once in a while and goes back to being a son. Well, I hate you. Why do you think we're black, huh? Huh?
You're just going through a phase right now. Like the moon.
Shut up! Just shut up! I'm gonna write my journal.
Well, at least do it outside. Then you can get a tan.
Never!
The next day,
I know.
Hey, Orpheus.
Hey.
So, what are you doing tonight?
I might fall asleep to have the briefest chance of your touch upon my skin, and possibilities, however slight, you might love me in the cold darkness of the night.
Well, I am going to the movies tonight. Do you want to come along?
Yeah, sure.
Son,
What do you want, Dad?
I know you're infatuated with this mortal girl right now.
You don't know anything about it.
It's something we all do. But you're not seriously considering marrying her, are you? I mean, we're different than them. What are you gonna do when she gets all old and wrinkly and you're gonna be young forever? People are gonna see you dating and they're gonna be like, ew, what are you doing dating your grandma? Gods aren't like people, boy.
I'm not a demigod. I'm a demigod. You're a
Well, I'm the god of the sun. So let's say one day you're walking around with, what's her face?
Eurydice?
Your idiocy? That's your name? What were her parents thinking?
It's a beautiful name.
Whatever. So let's say you're walking around with that idiot girl, and then you two look up into the sky, and the sun comes falling down on her face. 1 minute, she's beautiful. The next, she's a flaming pile of ash in the ground. What do you think about that?
Maybe I love her. Maybe she can understand that.
You're grounded.
That's unfair.
You're calling me unfair? When my dad was just 3 days old, Grandpa ate him. He was sitting and digesting in a pool of stomach acid for the first 9,000 years of his life. So don't tell me I'm being unfair. I could have you chained up to a rock and have birds eat your liver for the rest of your life. So don't call me unfair.
Hey, Orpheus.
When springtime comes.
And I don't think we should be seeing each other anymore.
What?
Listen, I know it's crazy, but my dad had some dream about a son eating his house or something, and he took that as a bad sign, so we're gonna have to break up. But
no, you can't do this.
I'm sorry, we're just too different.
But I still love you. No.
I have to go.
And so, Orpheus did what, any immensely poetical guy would do, and...
Orpheus, if only you knew how much I truly loved you. What is that? I love you! I love you too! Who cares what our parents think?
Who cares? Sit married right here.
Sweet!
And so they were married. And as Eurydice went to cut the cake, a snake bit her head. And she died.
Whoa! What the heck? The ring that just dies?
Sorry.
Sorry, kid. All the others.
You did this, Dad, didn't you?
Hey, I'm the god of the sun, not god of snakes. Look, she just got unlucky. Now let's go.
No, I still love her.
Well, you can't love a dead girl.
Want to bet?
So Orpheus came up with a plan.
I'm just gonna go down to Hades and get her. Simple.
Hey, Orpheus, I'm not quite sure I approve of your life decisions at the moment.
When have you approved of anything I've ever done?
Well, you know you're not immortal, right?
I know.
Well, I overheard you talking a minute ago about going down to Hades. There's some people down there that could have a bad influence on you. Wait, let me talk. Look, wearing black and writing depressing poetry is one thing, but I gotta draw the line somewhere. That underworld is not cool.
I'm good listening to you.
Whatever.
So Orpheus went down to Hades.
Oh, by the way, where is Hades?
Oh, okay, so go down the highways, there'll be a Wendy's. Behind that Wendy's is a dumpster. Climb into the dumpster, there'll be a bucket of fried grease. Jump into the bucket of fried grease, and you'll be in the underworld.
Okay.
His first encounter was about Man Sharon.
Hi there. I'm looking for my girlfriend. Have you seen her?
None may pass.
Yeah, but you know, there's a love good undead story, huh?
None may. Pass.
How about I sing you a song you made her?
It was a bright afternoon on our wedding day. She was beautiful in every way. She was fit and healed. She didn't even feel I lost my love, my life that way. Oh, where can Eurydice be? A cloud who took her away from me. She's gone to Hades, so I gotta go down and see my baby girl in darkness town.
And the song he sang was so beautiful and so sad that all of Hades stopped for a second. Sharon stopped rowing, Sisyphus stopped pushing a rock up the hill, the birds stopped pecking out Prometheus's liver.
Thanks.
Everything fell in love with him right there. The stones, the rocks, everything.
Hey kid, that's some sound you got there.
Who are you?
I'm your Uncle Hades, sheesh. Look, I'm gonna sign you to a record deal, okay? I'm talking triple platinum. I got this kid down here named Elvis, nothing compared to you. I'm talking #1 on every chart.
I just want to come from back.
Oh, that's sweet, that's sweet. Young love. We're gonna make a killing off of that. No one leaves the underworld though.
Then I'm not doing a record deal.
Oh, come on, kid. Tell you what, why don't I introduce you to some of your fans down here? Meet the Furies.
Oh my God, there he
Ladies, chill, chill. I'll tell you what, you're a sweet kid, so I'll make you a deal. I'll let Eurydice go back up to the world of the living. And I don't do that for just anyone, but you got a great sound and we're gonna make a lot of money. So, here's the deal. If she follows you all the way up to the underworld and you don't look back at her, you two can stay. But, if you look back at her just once, I get Eurydice. And you, I'm gonna give you to your fans over there.
We love you. We're gonna eat you. Yeah. All
right, turn around. Hey, sweet cheese, get your tooks over here. Come on, hurry it up. All right, you two crazy kids have fun.
So, what you been doing?
Nothing much. There's this daytime TV thing. It honestly kind of sucks.
Can't be too bad though, right?
Well, thanks for coming to get me.
Oh, no problem, of course. Anytime. Oh, you okay?
No!
Eurydice was torn from his grasp.
No!
And the girls descended on him.
We love you! We love you! We love you, man! We love me!
And they fought over him so much that they tore him into little bitty pieces and he died right there.
Whoops! We'll just be going then!
Orpheus' spirit then descended back into Hades where he met up with the girl he loved.
At least our both did.
And they lived happily ever after in Hades. Well, they didn't live, they were, spirits and everything, but they were spirits in love for eternity. And and Hades didn't let anyone torture them because Orpheus wrote some songs for Led Zeppelin. And that was the very first emo love story. Now, no study of Greek mythology is complete without a look at epic poetry.
Oh man, epic poetry? Jeez, can't we just wing this part?
No, we're going to do this right.
Hold on a second.
Okay then. Okay, so while our actors mentally prepare for the challenge that is...
Do we have Wi-Fi in here?
No, stop, you are not using Wikipedia for this one.
We're just gonna cut and paste this up. Stop for time.
Okay, so the epic is a form of poetry which combines the heroic and they're normally pretty long. So for this we are going to portray the Iliad.
Seriously? The Iliad?
You've actually heard of it?
It's only the greatest epic poem of all time. I read it every night.
I wouldn't exactly call it the greatest.
Well, nobody asked for your opinion, okay? The Iliad rocks, man!
I find it kind of dull, actually.
Are you kidding me? It's like a party for your brain. The Iliad! The Iliad! Yes, yes, yes!
The Iliad is a recounting of the Trojan War composed by Homer.
Homer, yes!
By Homer sometime around 700 BC. It was the first work he ever completed, and as a result, it's a little... How do you say it?
Iliad!
Immature. The Iliad is 8,764 lines long. Of those, 7,922 describe someone being killed.
Yes! 2, 4, 6, 8, death, there's great!
What? Could you just stop that? I don't like the Iliad. It's like its target audience is 8-year-old boys.
So?
I like stories with narrative complexity and deeper meanings and application to our daily lives.
See, I prefer stories that aren't boring.
Well, since no study of Greek mythology is complete without a history of the Trojan War, we're going to present it as if it were performed by its target audience, 8-year-old boys. So, why was there a war, you may ask? I care, darn it, I'm going to explain it! Anyway, the Iliad... Oh. Hi!
What are you doing?
I'm good.
Now you're dead.
You can kill me?
Now you're dead again.
I'm not dead, I'm here to give context.
She says she's not dead.
I am not dead.
Did she stab you?
Yeah, well, she did, but...
Then you're
I
dead.
told you you were dead!
I am not dead!
Now, you're triple dead.
There is no such thing as triple dead!
Actually, there is. It means you've been stabbed 3 times. That's okay then. We can come back in 2 minutes.
Fine. Good luck telling the story, then...
People don't talk.
Fine. I'm dead.
Yeah! She's dead!
What do you want, geeks? It's Greeks. How many times do I need to tell you that? What do you want, geeks? That's it. This is war.
And I got my rocket launcher. Boom! Smash.
Timeout. No timeouts. I said timeout. There are no timeouts. Time out. We're using swords. You can't use a machine gun.
We Greeks have advanced upon European civilization.
We're not playing then. Oh, come on. It's either we do this with swords or not at all. Fine. Put the machine gun away.
Fine. You guys are no fun. Well, at least I shot my robots.
No robots.
Then I'm not playing.
You can't go. We need you.
I didn't want to be in this stupid war anyway, so I'm going home. And I'm taking my swords with me.
Get him! You're dead! I hit you! You're dead! Come on, I need a weapon! You're dead! Fine.
So the battle was not going well for the Greeks. They appealed to the great hero Achilles. Now, Achilles' mother had dipped him in the river Styx when he was an infant, so he was invulnerable to harm.
You're dead.
Up, shield.
I hit you in the back.
Up, shield again.
Hit you again.
Up, shield. Well, now it's my turn.
Hector. You killed my friends. Prepare to die. Hello! My name is Hector. You killed my friends. Prepare to die. I said hello! My name is Hector. You killed my friends. Prepare to die. I said hello! My name is Hector. You killed my friends. Prepare to die. I said hello! My name is Hector. You killed my friends. Prepare to die.
Would you quiet down already? So why are you smiling?
I know something you do not.
What would that be?
I am not left-handed. Why are you smiling?
Because I know something you don't.
What would that be?
I'm completely invulnerable. See, look. Doesn't even hurt. Oh, what do you think you're going to do to me? You don't stand a chance. See, look, I just killed that guy without even looking at him. Oh, no chance, pal. Oh, what am I gonna do about big bad Hector? I guess I'll just stab him. Ha!
That is a fair!
Well, too bad. I guess we can't all have mothers who dip us in the river Styx. Tough!
But Achilles had one weakness.
No, I don't have any weaknesses.
No, he did, and he didn't want anyone to know about it. His Achilles heel, if you will.
Go Trojans! Yeah! Let's go Trojans! Woo! Come on, Trojans! Woo! Go Trojans! Yeah!
Okay, hold on. Does anyone else think it's odd that USC named their mascot after a group of people who were slaughtered and had their city razed to the ground?
Let's go Trojans! Let's go! Here we go Trojans! Here we go! Woo!
You know, he must have an Achilles heel.
No, only we knew where to look.
Only.
T-R-O-J-N-N! Go Trojans! Go Trojans!
That's not fair. You can't kill our cheerleaders.
Shield!
What? You can't have a shield!
My mom was super protective too, and I was also did to nervous dancing.
This is completely unfair. Invincibility was supposed to be my thing.
But then one Trojan just happened to get in a lucky shot.
Oh God, my Achilles heel!
That's why they call it that.
And the blow to his heel was so violent that it killed him.
Oh God, I've been killed in a completely improbable, it's ironic way. Who could have possibly foreseen this?
Yay, Trojans! Let's form an enlightened republic based on the principles of equality and freedom of expression! Woo! Trojans!
Perhaps now would be a great time to explain to you the proper context behind this massive war. It all started with the beauty contest. Now, I know what you out there may be thinking. Beauty contest? Don't most wars start that way? And the answer is yes. Fun fact, World War I actually started because of a beauty contest between the Archduke Ferdinand and the Pope. But during the bathing suit portion of the contest, someone killed the Archduke and then World War I started, so... But this beauty contest was between three goddesses. Aphrodite, goddess of love and beauty. Hera, angry wife of Zeus.
I am so much more than that.
Yeah, sure, whatever. And Athena, goddess of wisdom, and war two just for fun. They all came before a young shepherd named Paris.
Well, I'm just a shepherd out here counting my sheep. 1 sheep, 2 sheep, 3 sheep, 4 sheep, 5 sheep.
Greetings, mortal!
Ah, holy goddesses!
Who's the fairest one of them all?
Oh, pick me!
Welcome to the Miss Olympus Beauty Pageant.
I'm just a shepherd.
That's right, Paris. You've been chosen to answer the age-old question, which goddess is the most beautiful? Answer the question right, and you will be rewarded handsomely. Answer the question wrong, and you'll be tortured for all of eternity by having your guts sucked out and feasted upon by giant birds. Just remember, 2 out of the 3 goddesses will hate you forever. I'm glad I'm not you.
Is there any way I can get out of this?
Not a chance. Now, first up is the talent portion of the competition. First up is Athena, who will be demonstrating what will be done to you if you don't choose her.
For my talent, I will take this pumpkin, which represents your head, and smash it into 1,000 pieces. Hi-ya! Here.
Wow, was that violent? I guess we don't call her the goddess of war for nothing. Oh, I wouldn't want to make her upset. Anyway, next up is Hera, the mother goddess. And what is your talent, Hera?
I don't need a talent, worm.
Sorry, of course you don't. Oh boy, she had a lot of authority. It's official, I wet my pants, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, next up is Aphrodite, the goddess of love.
For my talent, if you pick me, any woman you want will fall madly in love with you.
What about you?
Not including me.
What about Hera?
Not including Hera or Athena.
What about mermaids?
Sure, you can love a mermaid, whatever.
That's not what the sponsor's intended for, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, finally is the interview portion. The goddesses are not aware of the question beforehand. So first up is Aphrodite. Aphrodite, if crowned Miss Olympus, what will you do with the crown to make the world a better place?
If I am chosen as Miss Olympus, the world will become a paradise filled with fluffy bunnies who have the ability to talk and also serve drinks. And these drinks won't be anything. Drinks, but only the tastiest, most succulent drinks imaginable. And they'll have those little umbrellas in them to shade them, and they'll also eliminate back hair. Hi, Mom!
Interesting answer. Anyway, next up is Athena, the goddess of war.
Instead of answering what will happen if I am chosen, I will answer what will happen if I am not chosen. Imagine a nightmare world. So terrifying. If I were to even speak one syllable of the fate in store for you, your flesh would melt off of your bones, each bone, in turn, splintering into a flame of evil so incomprehensible that you would instantly be erased from the memory of the world. And there would be lots of back here. Thank you.
Hi, Mom! Horrible, horrible doom if you don't choose Athena? Anyway, last up is Hera.
Thank you, Abby. I will gladly answer that question.
I haven't asked a question yet.
Don't forget me. If I am chosen as Miss Olympia, there will be many brownies. Many brownies made with love, because I am the queen of goddesses and the mother of goddesses. I will also make sure you always wear your seatbelt and carry an umbrella with you.
What do you think, Paris?
They're all equally beautiful.
Don't you wish that could be the answer? But it can't. You must choose one of these goddesses to be the winner. Let's bring our goddesses up front.
The second runner-up is Hera.
Now, if the winner, Miss Olympus, cannot perform the duties, the first runner-up will take the crown.
The first runner-up is Athena.
That means Aphrodite's the winner!
I'd like to thank all the children who made this possible, and I'd also like to thank my mother, and you have sealed your doom, mortal!
That's not a good sign. Anyway, as a bonus, any girl you want can fall in love with you. But they're probably...
Hi, everyone. I just want to say thank you to everyone who got me here, and you're doomed.
Thanks for coming.
So, Paris chose Aphrodite, which was the wrong choice.
Who was I supposed to choose?
The correct answer would have been, I love you all equally.
I tried saying that, but they wouldn't let me.
Or, as an alternative, you could have just died. But they probably would have followed you into Hades and then made you choose theirs, so... So, now Paris can make any girl he wanted fall in love with him. And when he was walking along one day, he met the most beautiful girl imaginable. She was so beautiful, in fact, that when he first saw her, he fainted. But when he got up and saw her again, he fainted again. But the third time, when he spoke to her,
What's up? You're pretty.
So are you.
I know. Let's run away together.
Okay. Oh, wait. I feel like I'm forgetting something. It's probably not important.
what she was forgetting is she was actually married to the king. 12 points. So, the king's name was Menelaus, and his advisor was a girl named Trisha.
You know what I heard?
What is it about the advisor, Trisha?
Well, you know Sarah Banks, and you know I hate her, right? Well, she doesn't know I hate her. I'm one of her top friends on MySpace. Anyways, Sarah told me to tell you to tell... Wait. No. Gabriella told me to tell you this guy from Detroit likes Helen, and they ran away together. I trust Helen. Right, of course. But you shouldn't, because she left.
What?
I'm sorry. Helen dumped you.
Nobody tells me I'm the king!
That's right, you're the king.
I know that.
I'm just agreeing with you. But if you really want to get back to her, you can totally go out with someone else like me.
Yeah, no. What should I give besides that?
Well, this guy from Detroit totally dished you, right? And you can't let me get away with that, right?
Right.
Well, if it were me, I would raise a gigantic army, go to his house, burn it to the ground, and kill everyone inside. But that's just me.
You know what? That's exactly what we'll do.
And thus began the Trojan War, the most logical war in history. I'm serious. It broke down like this.
Hey, Paris, you're still my wife. Now I'm gonna kill everybody in the same country as you.
Tough, we're in love.
Let me see my wife. What? I can't find my socks. Did you put them?
Did you check the bottom drawer of your dresser?
Hold on.
And so, Menelaus got all of his friends together, and they all decided to...
I can't find them.
I don't know where they are then.
What's for dinner?
I'm not cooking anymore. I'm going out with Paris.
What? That's it. This is war.
Right! Now it's time for war! What are you doing?
I thought that was the musical part of the show.
No, this is the Trojan War. This isn't a musical, this is manly stuff. Stop that.
When you're angry, all the way from your first year of sandwich to last night day.
Hey, no dancing.
When you're a Greek, you're the king of the hill with the spear and the sword for a mighty quick kill. Ba-da, ba-da. When the fighting is done, it's time for something to eat. When you're a Greek, you're a capital G.
Stop it, guys.
We are the Trojans, we're clean and we're cool. We like to do yoga and follow the rules. Ba-da, ba-da. We like to wear headphones and listen to share. Don't mess with us.
Stop! This is not how the Trojan War went. Stop.
Actually, for the doctors from
No! Now, I know we have a limited number of actors, but if we're going to do this war, we're going to do it right!
Which is why we're going to scale it down with these. Little army men.
Hey, that's a good idea.
So, these ones will be the Greeks. And these ones will be the Trojans. Now, the Trojans are holed up in the city Troy, and they're going a little crazy. I'm going crazy too! I want a burger!
And meanwhile, the Greeks are over here, and they're also going crazy. Me loco, me so crazy! And every now and then, one of them will get sick of waiting, and...
Stop that!
Anyway, when Achilles got mad, he killed this many people.
Etc., etc.
And he kept on killing people until he dies.
And then the Trojans fought back and killed this many people.
No, don't kill us! We hate you now! Blah blah, we're dead, etc., etc.
So they were roughly even, and the Greeks waited. I said stop that!
Alright, you have to
Oh, they waited some more. Cut it out!
Sorry, we're going crazy over here. Rah, rah, we're so crazy.
And then there was Odysseus. And Odysseus was smart. Too smart. Well, actually, not too smart. He was plenty smart. And he came up with a plan.
All right, men, listen up. No, we hate you. Die, 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 die. I'm in charge here, okay? And I've got a plan. We've been fighting this war for 10 years, and now he has a plan? I say we should go home. We're not cutting and running, okay? Not while I'm in charge. We are going to build a giant hippopotamus. What's a hippopotamus? It's like a big ugly thing that sits in the water. Like your mom? Shut up, shut up, shut up! We're gonna say we're giving it to the Trojans as a gift. But then, we're all gonna be inside it. And when they take it into their city, we all sneak out and kill them all. I don't want to sit inside of a hippo. I think we should meet them on the field of battle and engage them in a fair fight.
So the hippo entered the city of Troy. What the heck is that?
It's, hippo.
Why?
It's a gift.
Well, we don't want it.
Well, if you don't want it, we'll just leave it here then.
We'll set it on fire.
And so many Greeks perished inside of the Trojan camp. So, the Greeks built a second, even more impressive gift to give the Trojans. But then even more Greeks perished inside the Trojan fish. Finally, Odysseus came up with a perfect gift to give the Trojans.
What do you want this time?
We give up.
Hey guys, they're giving up! Woo, let's start party!
And to prove we're giving up, we're going to give you this horse. But there's a few ground rules about taking care of the horse. Like, we're not just gonna let you keep it if you're not gonna take care of it, you know? First, you can't set it on fire.
Aww.
Second, you can't poke it with swords.
But that's what we do with all our pets.
Third, if you hear any noises or people inside the horse, you're gonna have to ignore that because, horses have complicated digestive systems. Even wooden ones.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm just gonna go hide somewhere, probably not inside the horse.
So the horse entered the city of Troy, and as the Trojans partied that night, YMCA, it's fun to say it, the YMCA.
And then the Greeks get out of the horse and they're like, ah! And the Trojans are like, no, don't kill us! And the Greeks are like, die, 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 die! And then this guy was passed out over here, and the Greeks are like, stop, 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 stop! And then the Trojans went over this way, and they're like, ah! And then this guy got butted into the wings! These guys jumped off the city wall! And then the Trojans are like, no! They're in the horse! They're in the horse! Ah! Don't kill us! Don't kill us! I'll find you! I'll find you! And then up in the tower was Paris! And he was like, I said, wait. This is Helen and this is Paris. And Helen was like, I love you, baby. Gee, thank you. What do you mean, gee, thanks? I just see us as friends, you know? And I'm like, kingdom for you! How about some sugar? Okay, sweetie. And then the beast are down here like, ah! And then, on the lakes, he saw them. They're sleeping in the tower. And they're like, no, let's sleep in the tower! Ah! And then, they're fighting, they're sleeping, and all of a sudden, a giant bird came out of the sky! It was a Millennium Falcon! And there were aliens everywhere! And the aliens were like, let's leave this place! And fly the missiles! Boom! 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 Yeah! And the zombies! And the zombies were like, great! And needles! And then, I'm blood! got lost in the fog of war there.
Maybe a bit, yeah. So, anyways. Paris.
Menelaus.
Helen. Menelaus.
Trisha.
Paris.
Helen. Oh, wait, that's my name.
Let's go.
Oh, you want to fight me?
Yes. It was a ferocious battle. Thousands of men have lost their lives and it all came down to this. Aphrodite chewed on Paris. Hera and Athena rooted for Menelaus until finally...
But already! Menelaus, I know I'm your advisor and everything, but I love you. I know your wife is super pretty.
Oh, thank you.
What I was saying was, you can't go back to that cheater.
I love you, Helen. I love you too, Menelaus.
Are you kidding me? She's been cheating on you for the past 10 years. There's 20,000 dead people outside.
Well, I'm sorry. That's good enough for me, honey. Let's go. Bye, Trisha.
And so Helen and Menelaus lived happily ever after.
You know, I didn't think those two crazy kids could make it.
Oh, right, and they also burned the entire city of Troy to the ground.
Is there anything true love can't do?
Nope.
You know, for a fitting finale piece, could we do like a slow motion montage to some stirring music?
I think we might be able to do that.
So, first up, oh, she's right there. Yeah. And Miss Hoban, I don't know where she is, but she can start. Okay, cool, yeah. So these are our lovely directors, Miss McCaffrey and Miss Hoban. It's a lot of work to put on this play. We all just want to say, we're so glad that you guys showed us this flag and helped us out. Yeah, all seniors are doing this too, and thank you.
And we'd like to give an amazing thank you to our student director, Miss Abigail Martin. She had no idea she was getting flowers tonight. We love and appreciate you and everything you put into this.
Thank you all so much for coming out tonight. So these guys have worked really, really hard over the past 7 weeks to bring this production to life, and we're really, really proud of them. We've worked out bugs along the way, but we've watched them blossom and just really pull it together to give you a great production. There's a few, this is the saddest part about being a teacher and a director and all of that stuff, is that there are some seniors here that this is their last time on stage. Some will go on and be in the spring musical, but I'd like to ask all of the seniors to come forward to take their final bow. One more time, Sam. Thank you all so much.
Anybody want to say anything?
We love you!
Thank you. Have a safe trip home. Thanks for coming out.